could be taking control, yeah.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Dylan. Welcome back to the channel. Hopefully each and every single one of you are feeling fine and fantastic. Today we're joined by the one and the only Tanya.
Hi.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to take a look at, well, it just depends of how long is left to take away the credits, give or take. Maybe this is the climax, or maybe we put it into two videos. I'm not too sure at the moment. We'll just see how it goes. But has this movie been fantastic at all? Yes? TAARE ZAMEEN par.
Yeah.
Or parre. Has this movie been incredible or what?
Yeah.
Absolutely phenomenal, because it's just showing us all, I mean, it just shows us all exactly what kids go through. And now that I watch the movie more and more, a lot of kids in general, what they go through that are so-called, they're vilified as being naughty. You know what I mean? Yeah. Well, it's crazy, because I've always said it, like, kids are naughty for a reason. There's no reason for a kid to be naughty for no reason.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? There's no reason for a kid to do naughty things. There has to be a reason behind it. There's always a reason.
Yeah.
And
right.
the violence at home, there's no violence at home for him.
No.
So what's the other options it could be? Yes? And that's what one teacher, one fill-in teacher, one temporary teacher has found out in the space of a week.
Yeah, basically.
And his parents their whole life have been wondering what the problem is. Yeah? So it just makes you think, like, if we step back as parents, well, I can't say we, sorry. If parents step back and just assess situations, they can find out a lot of information about their children that they didn't know. If parents just sat and relaxed and stopped thinking about work, stop thinking about this, stop thinking about other stresses for 1 hour, and just think about their children, then they'll understand what's going on. There's so many parents out there that I remember in high school, it used to happen a lot. There was a couple of kids that used to be disruptive, yes? And I knew as a student, I knew that the reason why, yeah? But the parents never knew the reason why. And the parents, they used to come to the school abusing the principal or the teacher, saying, oh, why are you doing this? Why have you suspended my child and stuff like that? And I'm thinking, wait, you're abusive at home to your kid. I've seen it after school, like you swearing and abusing your child.
That's horrible. And
now when your child plays up in school, you know what I mean? You're like, what do you think's going to happen? Do you know what I mean? I saw it firsthand with one of my friends in primary school. And it's like, this is the exact same kid that lit the school park up on fire, you know what I mean? Because of what was happening at home. I'm not saying this is happening to him, no. I'm just saying, but these sort of things happen.
Yeah.
These sort of things happen. So there's always consequences for your actions, just as a parent as well. And what really ticked me off was when the dad said, my son can't rely on me his whole life to be holding his hand. Yes, I get that, but also you got to realize that he's special. He's not like these, what we were saying before, every house that is painted brown. He's a bright colored house. He's different.
Exactly.
So I'm looking forward to it. Yeah. I'm looking forward to it. Sorry you didn't say much, but
no, it's true. It's and when what we were saying, when all the houses are painted brown and that's what the society thinks is right, and you are painted as a rainbow house, the brown houses try to make you think that you also have to be brown.
Exactly.
When it's not like that, maybe you're fine being a rainbow and you're going to succeed because you're different.
Yeah, exactly right. Guys, let us know in the comment section what you think about today's movie. We're going to get into it. I hope you do enjoy it. Remember as well, if you want to go watch movies in full, head down description down below to Patreon, where I watch movies daily. Go check it out, guys. You'll have a lot of fun. You'll have a lot of fun watching movies with me, trust me. And also this Saturday, we'll be doing a charity live stream. I hope you can join in and all the proceeds are going to help C19 within India. Okay, we know India's been doing really tough at the moment, and we just want to help out. And we're not focusing on it being 100,000 subscribers for us. It's more of a focus to help you guys. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's get into it. Let's go. Come on. See, a teacher focusing on him, making him feel like, you know what I mean? Like,
not telling him off, just...
Exactly. If he wrote that with a pencil, it'd probably be different. Those are the letters he gets confused with, yeah? He's telling him to practice. I think we stopped buying Play-Doh for our son because we used to find it stuck in his hair and stuff like that.
Basically.
Oh, that's cool. And this is the way it should be.
Now he feels motivation to learn.
Yeah, exactly.
Mighty nice.
Mighty nice. Very good. अब 3 जोड़ो. Very good. अभी इसमें 5 जोड़ो. कहाँ पहुँचे?
+7.
Very good. अभी 11 कम.
Look, his 8's getting better.
Penny. They set off to a nose between each pair of eyes. Noses every side. कोयल है चिड़ियों की रानी. कभी सुनी है उसकी वाणी?
Multicolored lights were made of cake and chocolate.
And now he's getting smaller because his writing's getting better. Now you can write it inside of the box. Ah, this is the thumbnail. It's from the thumbnail. Oh, there's a big book because I can't flip and read it. My eyes are that bad. Could you read that? I couldn't read it at all.
No.
आपने स्कूल पास करने के बाद कभी पेंटिंग की? What?
क्या है ये सर? What is this?
Painting competition. Teachers, students सब के लिए. I want all of you to come, okay? No, seriously. कला का मकसद क्या है? अपने अंदर छिपे जज्बातों को छूट देना. आज खुश हो, हाथ ऑटोमेटिकली ब्राइट कलर्स की तरफ बढ़ते हैं. लंच बकवास था, सारे काले गर्दूले रंग पेपर पर निकलते हैं. Excuse me. मिस्टर अवस्थी, आइए, प्लीज कम. दोस्तों मैं जरा 2 मिनट आया. आइए. बैठ. सॉरी, जगह जरा कम. यहाँ कैसे?
फैक्ट्री में काम से आ रहा था. नहीं अभी नहीं, मिलूं। पहले आपसे कुछ बात करनी थी।
कही?
मेरी वाइफ काफी दिनों से इंटरनेट सर्फिंग कर रही है। डिसलेक्सिया पे छपी सारी जानकारी उसने पढ़ डाली है। आपको बताना था।
क्यों? मुझे क्यों बताना था?
नहीं, कहीं आप ये सोच के ना बैठे हो कि हम उन लोगों में से हैं जो अपने बच्चों का ख्याल नहीं करते।
So it's so important for him to know what other people think.
Yeah, exactly. Pathetic. Pathetic.
इलाज की शक्ति है, एक मरहम है जिससे दर्द मिटता है। बच्चे को तसल्ली हो जाती है कि उसका कोई ख्याल करता है। एक आध छप्पी प्यार भरी पप्पी, ये दिखाने को कि मैं ख्याल करता हूं, बेटा मैं तुमसे प्यार करता हूं। अगर कोई फिक्र हो तो
Something he doesn't get at home.
क्या हुआ जो तुम फिसले? गलती हुई, मैं हूं ना, ये दिलासा।
Do you do that? No. You asshole. Wanker. Prick.
मैं इसी को कहते हैं ना, मिस्टर अवस्थी।
Look at him, he's like a wounded kangaroo now that's just been freaking hit by the bull bars in Australia.
मुझे खुशी हुई ये सुनकर।
He's just realised what's hitting him.
मैं चलता हूँ।
मिस्टर अवस्थी,
I hope you wake up and smell the
आपकी
peaches.
वाइफ ने सोलोमन आइलैंड्स के बारे में कुछ पढ़ा इंटरनेट पर?
पता नहीं, मुझे नहीं पता।
सोलोमन आइलैंड्स में जब आदिवासियों को जंगल का कोई हिस्सा साफ करना होता है खेती के लिए, तो वो पेड़ दरख्तों को काटते नहीं है, महज उस पेड़ के पास सारे पहुंच जाते हैं और जी भर के गालियां देते हैं, कोसते हैं। देखते ही देखते कुछ ही दिनों में पेड़ मुरझा जाता है, अपने आप ही मर जाता है।
Exactly.
Yep. He's realising, oh, my son is the tree. I hope the dad changes. I hope he does. I hope he does. But he's an asshole. He's an absolute asshole. Seriously. Look, he's. I think he's starting to realise how much of an asshole he is. This is what I say about parents. Give them time.
Teachers and students at amphitheater.
He's embarrassed now the way he was, or the way he is. Don't know if he changes. I hope he changes.
I hope he does.
But this is what I say about parents. Give them time. You as a parent, you need to change. If you're like this, you need to change for your child's sake. If your child is suffering, if your child is misbehaving, think about what you're doing wrong first before you think about what the child's doing wrong first. If your child is fine, your child's happy, then okay, you can be disciplined because your child's happy. So be it.
जिन्होंने दुनिया का नक्शा ही बदल
He knows how to do everything now.
क्योंकि वो दुनिया को अपनी अलग नजर से देख पाए। दिमाग उनके जरा हटके थे, आसपास वालों को बर्दाश्त नहीं हुआ, तकलीफें खड़ी कर दी, लेकिन इसके बावजूद वो जीते, और ऐसे जीते कि दुनिया देखती रह गई।
Where's the kid going?
Don't know.
I'm not too sure. Don't know if we missed it or what.
I think he's going to create something, or just sit there and look at, yeah. Look at that.
Amazing.
Finally convinced me to become a Sunday painter. Welcome, man. Welcome. आइए चलिए चलो.
10 minutes, I think.
You okay?
कहाँ है तुम्हारा ईशान? I've been dying to meet him.
पता नहीं, नजर नहीं आ रहा. राजन, ईशान कहाँ है?
पता नहीं सर, वो तो सबके उठने से पहले ही हॉस्टल से निकल गया.
अच्छा.
क्या निकुम, फंसा दिया ना अपना गुरु.
अरे जॉर्ज सर, करके तो देखिए मजा आएगा.
अरे नहीं भाई नहीं, अपने से ये पेंटिंग वेंटिंग नहीं होती.
Nikum, I have decided I'm going to make a wordy painting. Nikum, इतना alphabet डालूंगा, alphabet से भर दूंगा.
You seem to be limited by your language sense, sir.
भाई निकुम, मैं तो हेडमास्टर को अपना मुंह दिखा आया हूँ. सिर्फ 5-10 मिनट. मैं अपना रविवार खराब नहीं करूंगा मैं यहाँ.
अरे आप आए यही खुशी की बात है.
अच्छा कहाँ बैठा?
आपको तो आपकी जगह बच्चे दिखाएंगे.
हैं?
बच्चों, अब बच्चों जरा सर को अपनी जगह दिखाओ. जाओ.
He's like, is that me?
अरे भाई निकुम, सर हमारी आज की खास मेहमान श्रीमती ललिता लाजमी, टीचर, पेंटर, माय गुरु. नमस्कार. थैंक यू फॉर कमिंग. ठीक है, निशान को देखा?
नहीं सर, सर राजेन के साथ आएगा.
He's probably doing what you said. He's probably building something.
Painting something.
Is this an all boys boarding school?
Yes.
It is, isn't it? Yeah. Because in boarding schools, in India, I'm pretty sure it's all girls, all boys.
Probably.
Yeah.
पता नहीं सर, मैंने बताया ना, सबके उठने से पहले ही हॉस्टल से निकल गया.
Here he is. Personal jeans.
He was getting inspiration.
Quite possibly, yeah. That's him.
Ah, the colors are his brother.
Oh, yes. You know why he's doing this, yeah, the teacher? He's getting everyone in one place to make them see how awesome he is, because he's going to paint the best picture.
Yeah.
That's why he said teachers and students, yeah? Because he's going to make sure that he wins and he shows them all how amazing of a painter he is. This is exactly what's going to happen. 100%. It's even got the mole with the hair, look. Whoa. What? Look at the, dude, look at the hair out of his ears.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. I didn't realize about that.
Oh my gosh, that's the longest ear hair I've ever seen.
No, it's in the other side. There.
Both. Ah. He's like, now it's mine. He's like, I'm competing with Ishan. Huh? What's he painting? Tell me, what is he painting?
Don't know.
Tanya, tell me what's he painting. What he literally just did that. Oh, look. What the heck is that? I think my 1-year-old child can draw better than that.
ये क्या बना रहे हैं आप?
ये मेढक, ये बतख और ये केला।
And a banana.
And yet you make fun of a kid?
Idiot. Can I call him idiot now?
Yeah, they were making fun of kids.
Yeah.
So look how awesome these kids are doing. This man's trying to draw a ghost and he drew a frog.
Money, the dollar sign, like.
Oh my gosh. Honestly.
Let's see this one. Oh.
Oh wow. We're not going to see his until the end. Damn it.
Question mark, yeah.
And he's concentrating too.
बच्चों कैसी है पेंटिंग?
You painted your face.
अति सुंदर सर प्राइस
Huh. Sounds cool.
Who's this guy? Is he a famous painter in India?
Why?
I haven't seen him as a teacher before. Oh my gosh, what is that? Potatoes squished onto a... think there's about 8 minutes left. Do I continue?
That's the way he sees the world.
Yeah? With a splash of red. It's the process of him painting it, I think. Oh, look at that.
Wow.
Magnificent.
Wow.
So it's a picture of him sitting by that pond.
That's awesome. With the fish. That's amazing.
Awesome. Absolutely awesome.
Wow.
Wow, that was Ishan. Oh my gosh. We have a winner.
Oh, that's amazing.
Wow. The kid's about to cry too. Oh man, that's got me.
वाह क्या गुजरी रंगीन खिड़कियों के शीशे पार करके गुजरते गुजरते पहुंचे अपने बचपन में सुभान अल्लाह दूसरों का बचपन भी खूब देखा जॉय सर से तुमने वादा लिया है कंपलसरी लेसन लेंगे निकुम सर से क्यों जॉय सर
लेकिन सर मैं अकेला नहीं सेन और तिवारी सर भी इन दोनों की पेंटिंग भी सबसे ज्यादा खराब
ठीक है निकुम से याद आया एक खुशखबरी है अब हमें नया आर्ट टीचर ढूंढने की जरूरत नहीं पड़ेगी निकुम सर अब ट्यूलिप स्कूल के साथ साथ
Awesome.
हमारे स्कूल में भी पढ़ाएंगे अब जिसका आप सबको इंतजार है वो अनाउंस करने जा रहे हैं हम लेट मी कम टू द रिजल्ट्स ऑफ आर्ट मेला हमारी खास मेहमान ललिता लाजमी जी वॉज इन अ रियल फिक्स बड़ी उलझन में थी दो पेंटिंग्स के बीच में फंस गई थी इट वॉज अ टाई वो तो कह रही थी कि दोनों को बेस्ट पेंटिंग ऑफ द आर्ट मेला का खिताब दिया जाए लेकिन यह मुमकिन नहीं था क्योंकि जो पेंटिंग चुनी जाएगी हमने सोचा कि वो स्कूल की एयर बुक का फ्रंट कवर बन जाए अब दो फ्रंट कवर तो नहीं हो सकते क्या करें क्या करें क्या करें लाजमी जी धर्म संकट में खूब सोच विचार करके वो नतीजे पर पहुंच गए उन्होंने गुरु को ना चुनकर शिष्य को चुना है जी हाँ बच्चों ये जो आपके निकुम सर है ना हार गए हैं और इनको चित करने वाला शिष्य है नन्हा मुन्ना 9 साल का ईशान नंद किशोर अवस्थिया
Look at the teachers, they're shocked. This was what his plan was the whole time. This is what his plan was.
Probably left.
Yeah.
Doesn't like attention.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't. He's probably left. He doesn't.
No, he's there.
Because he's not used to it.
No.
At home, he doesn't get it.
No. His family should be there.
Don't think the parents were allowed to show up, I don't think. Oh, look.
Come on, if he saw his dad there, that would be like maximum happiness.
Oh, please say that if his parents are there watching.
Yeah, that would be. He'll feel so good.
I like how his dad ran away because he felt embarrassed.
Just if it's not there, I'm going to get angry.
Now they show up, the parents, afterwards, I think. Not there for it, but I don't think the parents were allowed to go.
ये उसकी painting. Just look at it, what a masterpiece. He's a very talented boy, and I'm really happy to have him in my school. Teacher से मिले? नहीं. Please go and meet them. They will give you the progress report.
Thank you so much, and Mr. and Mrs. Dave, enjoy.
Oh, far out, man. This is a tough one.
Mr. and Mrs. Avasti? Ishan's parents?
Oh, Ishan!
Their tunes have changed now.
Mighty spirited boy, I must say. क्यों तिवारी साहब?
भाई पहले तो लगा था बड़ी गड़बड़ है, टिक नहीं पाएगा यहाँ, लेकिन फिर क्या इम्प्रूवमेंट दिख रहा था? भाई बहुत खूब, क्या दृष्टिकोण है बच्चे का, बहुत खूब। ये लीजिए बच्चे का प्रोग्रेस रिपोर्ट, ये लीजिए।
Now that's progress. Math, grammar, and what a painter. A real discovery.
बहुत खूब, बड़ा काबिल बच्चा है आपका।
मुझे तो विश्वास ही नहीं हो रहा। Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
No, don't thank us. Thank Nickum, that Pied Piper. He really turned the boy around.
I swear I've heard that teacher on a science documentary before. I'm pretty sure I've heard him on a science documentary. I'm almost 100% sure I've heard him on it.
Lovely boy.
Because the dad knows the way he was. This is what we say about time.
Ah, come on. He's a lovely boy. Just look after him.
Ishan, Johan, come on. Mama, Papa waiting.
Hey, champ.
gonna miss you. Ah. जल्दी आने का हॉलीडेज के बाद Why you want?
It's unfortunate because not all kids have a person like that can show their parents, yeah. Thanks to all children, parents, teachers who shared their lives with us and opened windows for us to see clearly. I'm not too sure we can show that because there was a child naked. All right. Wow. That was an emotional movie. It really was. And being a parent yourself, it's so hard seeing something like that. It really is, because you focus so hard on making your children happy, yeah. And it's heartbreaking when you see parents be the way they are towards their kids, and they put themselves, their pride, and their pleasure ahead of their children's happiness. And it's disheartening. It really is disheartening. Because I myself as a parent, I gave up everything that I had in another country, and I left the country for my family's happiness, for my family, for us to be together as a family. And it's disheartening when parents take that for granted. When parents drop their kids off or throw their kids away so they can go to a bar or out nightclubbing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It really is disheartening, and this really does make you think about all the people that suffer every single day with all these problems. They have a lot of problems, and there's no one out there to listen to them, to hear their voice, to hear their opinions.
Yeah. And I think this is an eye-opener movie to show that if someone believes in you, you can do anything.
Yeah, exactly right. Exactly.
You can be the most intelligent person in the world, but if everyone around you tells you that you can't do it, you won't do it. If you just get negative inputs, if you just get negative people around you telling you that...
Like the Solomon book.
Sorry?
Like the Solomon book with the tree.
Yeah, exactly. That's how it is. If everyone around you is negative, you end up dying. Yeah. But when someone believes in you, when someone makes you open your eyes and realize your value, you can do anything. And that happens with a lot of children. If you keep telling, and there's proof, just try it. Tell the children, you're going to fall, you're going to fall, you're going to fall, you're going to fall. See what happens. He ends up falling.
Yeah.
And that's why when you see it, when your son or your daughter is doing something that's a bit dangerous, not that they can hurt themselves, but they can fall, fall off the floor or something. They're playing and you can see that they can hurt themselves. Don't tell them, you're going to fall, you're going to fall, you're going to fall. Tell them, you can do it. Come on, keep doing it. You're going to do it. Keep trying, keep trying, keep trying, keep trying. And they will do it.
Mm-hmm.
And there's proof of that because I've tried it myself with our children.
And yeah. And it's happened to you as well.
And it's happened to me as well. My mom has always been very negative, very paranoid about things happening to me. And I used to be very clumsy when I was a little girl.
She's a very loving mother. Don't.
No. I love my mother, and she is honestly the best mom. She's so protective, but she's so protective that she's paranoid about things that you wouldn't even think about. Like, for example, once she told us, be careful when you walk on the street because a window may fall on you.
That's a true story, bro.
I'm like...
She was being serious.
And she was being serious. She's so paranoid. She's so worried about us, something happening to any of us.
But
anything.
It's when you're that paranoid.
It's not good.
It's not good.
It's not good because I've always been scared.
That's why Tanya can't drive cars.
I can't drive cars.
She panics and yells, and she can't drive cars because she has panic attacks.
But I used to never be able to I used to see all these girls that in high school doing, how is it called when you do a handstands. I've always been too scared to try to do a handstand.
Mm-hmm.
Because every time I used to do something like that, she would be like, you're going to fall, you're going to fall, you're going to fall, you're going to fall. And I ended up not trying because I was scared that I was going to fall.
Yeah.
And as I got older, I realized, no, you're not going to fall. And if you fall, what's going to happen? Everyone falls. You have to fall to be better. So just try it. And as I got older, when I was 27, I did my first handstand. And I was so happy, honestly, so happy. I haven't stopped since then. And that made me the confidence saying, see, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. And the same happened with my children, with our son. When he used to be a child, she used to be so paranoid, telling him, you're going to fall, you're going to fall, you're going to fall, you're going to fall. And he would fall. And then one day I told her, why instead of saying, you're going to fall, you tell him, you can do it. And it was then when she said, I told her, say it 5 or 6 times. Just don't worry, sit here and say, you can do it. The moment that she said, you can do it 5 times, he did it. Mm-hmm. And I've seen it with my eyes.
Yep.
And I've experienced it myself.
Mm-hmm.
So what we say, sometimes we just say things because we're angry or because we're jealous. But what we say can make a person completely different. It can make a person be scared, be stupid, be bad at school, be anything. Because when you get something in your head, when you get convinced that you can do something, even if you are the best at that, you won't do it.
So, but the thing is, it's what I'm going to say about that. It can work both ways because it can affect being both ways. So if you're a teacher, you're a parent that doesn't pay attention to your child, negative things will happen.
Yeah,
but also if you're overprotective, negative things will happen. You have to find a balance. Yes, you have to find that balance. Once you find that balance with what you need to say and project to your kids, then that's when things will get better. Mm-hmm. That's when things will get better.
You have to be there for them.
And what people have to realize, what parents have to realize, is that parents and teachers are the biggest influences on kids' lives. Mm-hmm. And that's a fact. That's a pure fact because teachers spend more time with children than the parents do. Mm-hmm. That's why you as a teacher is so important to be giving out positive vibes, giving out a positive attitude, giving that right balance to a kid. You can be disciplined with a kid, yes, but not discipline in a way where you forget that the kid is a kid. You forget the kid's happiness.
Exactly.
Don't get that wrong. As a teacher, if you want to be a teacher, you be a teacher for the right reason. You don't be a teacher for money. You don't be a teacher because it's your last resort. You be a teacher because you love doing it.
Oh.
You be a teacher because you want to change the way the world is. You be a teacher because you want to change and help children.
Yeah.
That's why you want to be a teacher. You don't be a teacher because it's your last resort and you did the exams and that was the only thing left for you. No, you be a teacher because you love it. And you loving being a teacher is not about getting high scores in your primary school, high school or university. You loving being a teacher involves you showing that love and care towards your students that you're working with, because then the results will follow. And the results, they won't mean a single thing. The results won't mean a single thing if the children are unhappy.
Yeah.
Because what are you going to achieve besides the so-called good reputation at a school if you have a bad reputation with parents and the kids themselves? What happens in the future when those kids grow up and have children themselves? What do you think they're going to say? I don't want my kids going to that school.
Exactly. Yeah, that happens to me.
That's exactly what happens. So you think that those records now are going to stand? What about when those kids have kids? When they grow up and have kids? You want them to remember, oh, I was disciplined so badly at that school. I got high marks, but it almost killed me. I don't want my son going there or my child going there, my daughter going there. Or will the kids, when they grow up, will they remember, wow, I had the most amazing teacher there. I love that school. Yeah, their kid's going there.
That's how it is.
Just think about that, guys.
That's how it is.
Just think about that now. So that's why I say it's so important for a teacher to play that huge role. And it's so important for parents. Parents don't realize this. It's so important for parents to be the role models.
Exactly.
Because a lot of kids will take what you say and what you do at home into the school and then into the real world.
I've seen so many parents, this is horrible, but I've seen so many parents smoking with a cigarette in their hand
and telling them
their
not
children,
to smoke.
don't smoke, it's bad for you.
Yeah.
And that applies to a lot of things. Parents swearing, saying, don't swear.
Yeah.
You're swearing. Why are you telling me to do something that you are doing?
I hear them a lot too, saying like, hijo, I know. Yep.
You hear a parent swearing all the time, telling his or her children,
look,
don't swear.
Swearing is fine. It's no problem. But when you're telling a child not to do something
that you're doing, that's what I mean. And there's a lot of people that do that. Children copy you.
We have one rule in our house. Look, we're not perfect parents ourselves. No, we're not. We're never going to say we are. But the one rule we have in our house is you can be yourself inside the house and say what you want. And if you would like to swear, then swear, as long as it's not at us directly. As long as it's not at your brother, your sister, your mum, your dad, as long as it's not at your family member, you can swear as much as you want. And as long as you're not yelling it, screaming it, yes? But you can swear and say what you want. Feel free. But as soon as you step out that door, that's when you have to make sure, because you're putting yourself out there and you're expressing who you are, yes, but there's ways to do it, and there's not, you know what I mean? It's not a way where you can swear and use vulgar language, yeah? You can say that in your house as much as you want.
Yeah.
But, you know what I mean? I don't know why we're talking about that, but that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. It's your job as a parent to be those influencers, yes? Because the way you are inside of the house is the way your kid's going to be on the outside.
Exactly.
And that was my point. the way we are on the inside of our house to our kids is the way they project to the outside world. But like I said, the only rule is the swearing rule. I don't like it. I just don't. But like I was saying, it's the biggest influence is parents.
Yeah.
If you're an alcoholic and your kid sees that, more often than not, the kids will turn out to be alcoholics themselves. The kids that know better and something triggers them to say, oh, I don't want to do that because my mum or my dad was an alcoholic, or my mum and dad were drug addicts, I don't want to do that. It's very rare.
Yeah.
Very, very rare. But the way you are as a parent, also your child inherits that like a sponge.
Yeah.
And that's why it's so important for parents and teachers to get along and to communicate, because they're the two people that see the child the most until they finish school. Yeah. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this movie. Aamir Khan, absolutely awesome, absolutely amazing. Wow. And the kid as well. The child actor was just phenomenal. Everything about this movie was just sensational. We've been talking for almost an hour. I hope you guys enjoyed that review. Okay.
If you made it to the end, write in the comment section. What can they write?
Put in the comment section. No? Okay. Thumbs up. Put a thumbs up. Yeah. Okay. Or try and draw our face with the letters on your keyboard.
No.
Okay?
No.
If you can try and draw our face with the letters on the keyboard, then we will pin your comment, okay? Draw our face with letters on the keyboard and I'll pin your comment and it'll be there forever. Alright?
Oh my.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. We love each and every single one of you. Stay safe, be kind to one another, but most importantly,
be happy.
Exactly.
Bye.
Yes.